All right, let's get back to the games. Let's change the scene, and here we go. Oops, what is this? Okay, there we go. Let me put the music back on. And there we go. So yeah. Oh, Abasov blundered. Whoa, Abasov just blundered. Wait, he took the, or no, maybe he's hoping for this. Like maybe this is okay, but this is still bad. This is still bad. Ah, wow. Maybe he thinks he can play this. But there's rook c. I mean, I'm not sure how clear this is. This is still good for white. Without water, no Canadian citizen. It actually was out for like 30 minutes to an hour one time, and it also went out later on for more than an hour as well. So it was multiple times throughout the day. It wasn't just a one-time occurrence. Just to be clear. So he goes King G7. Yeah, I mean, people are gonna try. I see Canadian citizens saying, wow, 30 minutes. Like, no, it happened multiple times throughout the day. So no, it was not a one-time occurrence, just to be very clear about that. So I mean, you can try to make it, you can try to make some random thing, but multiple hours without water, like, it's not even about that. Like, it happens, but to basically be told, basically like feel like it's some kind of insult to the actual country is a bit far. So yeah, anyway, let's see what we get here from Fabiano. Well, no water is not about that. So you can't use the restroom, you can't shower and do things like that. It's not about drinking water. You don't drink water from the tap. I feel like most places. Yeah. No, I mean, if drinking tap water, I mean, even in the US, I don't think drinking tap water is all that great, right? I think it's actually kind of dangerous even in the US. Seriously. In Switzerland, you drink tap water all the time. Maybe I thought even in the US it's a little bit sketchy. Okay. No, I mean, I know you can filter, but I just mean if you drink water from the tap. I thought in the US it's like it's also not so safe. Yeah. But let's see what we get here from Abasov after rook d6. No, I mean, I'm just saying, I don't mean you can't filter. Obviously I get you can filter water. Oh, apparently rook d5 and rook c5 is the winning move. This doesn't look obvious to me. Rook d5, rook c5 does not look obvious whatsoever here. I mean, it is a good move, but it does not look obvious at all. Yeah, it doesn't look obvious at all. Thanks over to Tito Show for the host with 171 viewers. Thanks over to Tito host. Appreciate it. Thank you. Rook d5, rook c5 is winning. Will Fabi find it? I mean, it's not implausible. But rook c4 looks like the more traditional move. And the reason it looks more traditional is because basically when you get this position, the rook cuts the king. King can't move forward, so then you can play rook c5 later on. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see what we get. Can I smile for you? There you go. No, I mean, the reason that rook d5 is so good is because basically you get here, but it's because on a6 so deep. It's because you can move the bishop away. That's the thing. That's the thing. So like when you play rook c4 a6, you can't go bishop a4 because b5 forks the rook and the bishop. I mean, it's just so dank. Yeah, it's just so dank. Yeah, because like if you go rook c4 a6, you can't keep the bishop on the board, so you have to trade, and then black gets this setup with like rook e7 and the rook and the bishop. I mean, that's just so dank. Yeah, it's just so dank that basically you get this on a6. Now you can just move the bishop anywhere. Yeah, so dank. And it's probably what Abasov saw too. Is he probably sees rook c4 a6 and he thinks he's fine. Yeah. Stop saying dank, but dank is a pretty standard word, no? Yeah. Yeah. Dankin donuts, yeah. Yeah. How is that not a seen line? What, you mean rook d5? Well, the point is rook c4 is the obvious move. Pin the rook and take the pawn. But it's just that basically you can't keep the bishop because the forks. If you have to give up the bishop these end games, this is probably a draw because the bishop and the pawn just hold each other, and you can activate the rook on the file. I mean, white's still better, but It's going to be very hard to win this here. Very, very hard. In fact, I don't think you will win that. I mean, rook d5, I think Fabi will find if he uses enough time. It's not an impossible move to find. But even this is still like, even the computer line with like king f6, rook c5, rook c8, takes a6 and like bishop a4. I mean, I guess this is winning, but it's still not super clean. Still not super easy to win. Yeah. Yeah, dude, chill, big wet pineapple. You make a comment about the hotel. It's not an insult to the country. Be serious. Be serious. You make a comment about a situation at the hotel. That's not insulting a country. Like, you cannot be serious. You cannot be serious when you say that. You have to be out of your mind if you're really trying, if you're actually being honest. No, actually, you know why rook c4 might not be played is because bishop e6. Because this, wait, what? Oh, actually, wait. Yeah, you know why this won't be played? Actually, you know why Fabi's going to find rook d5 is because this line with rook c4, bishop e6 takes is not clear at all. Like, even this endgame, I mean, computer says this is winning for white, but I mean, this is going to be very tricky to win. No, I mean, Fabi will actually probably find it because that endgame with bishop e6 does not seem obvious to me why white should be winning there. So, yeah. But anyway. So, yeah. When is my next over the board turn? Not sure. Won't be for a while. Not sure when. Is it possible for another YouTube for variety game in case we miss it? I don't know what you mean by that exactly. Candidates could be my, well, not, no, my next, actually, sorry, my next over the board turn will be in St. Louis. Yeah. 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 I'll show the cams periodically. I mean, actually, this is probably the last critical moment of the game, so why not? Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be the last critical moment of the game, so let's see what happens here. Yeah, it's gonna be the last critical moment of the entire game for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for all the people who are making a big deal out of what I said, like, I mean, seriously, people have problems. Like, you make a comment about a hotel, that's like, if people can't have a sense of humor and want to assume that you're like insulting a country, there's something wrong. Yeah, there's something wrong if you actually believe that. Wait, what was that? Me? No, that was just me. Wait, I guess I clicked on the square. Yeah. Okay, last critical moment of the game. Yeah. I guess I clicked the square. I guess I thought I right clicked. I guess I right clicked. Yeah, for a second I was like, wait, did he actually take with a rook? Yeah. Oh wait, this is the big moment. Wait, let me look at Fabiano to see if he's gonna play it. This is the big moment. Okay, I think he's gonna play it. The only thing that I would say about Fabi looking at him is he doesn't look super thrilled. I just need to see if he goes to reach for a piece. That's what'll give me the idea. If he goes to reach for a piece, I'll know whether it's rook d5 or whether it's like rook c4. No, Fabi, what is that? That isn't it. That is not it. But why is this actually not it? Wait, computer says this. I mean, okay, again, I'm not convinced. I don't actually, the computer's a little bit weird. I don't know why this is wrong. Although a6 will be played here for sure. Wow, it plays it instantly. Okay. Okay. Impressive. Yeah, it's because basically computer wants to take, not take, sorry, wait. Again, but wait, why is this? What? No, I actually, I'm sorry. I don't understand. I must. Yeah, I'm just confused. I'm confused. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just confused here. I don't understand. Yeah. Yeah, I'm confused. I don't understand. I mean, why is this not just great for white? You take. I mean, this is just what. I mean, this has to be winning for white. No, I mean, this has to be winning for white. No, I mean, I must. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but it looks like it has to be winning for white. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't understand. But yeah, I mean, anyways, yeah, like it's very clear that apparently in certain parts of the world certain things are taken differently, but it's just kind of crazy. So yeah, bizarre. When does that season start? Starts in a while. It starts at 1 o'clock. Yeah. What do the players assess it as? Yeah. I would assume that they assess it as the following. Probably that Fabian was significantly better, but with perfect play it's still probably within the range of a draw. See what we get here. Yeah. We know nothing about chess. I mean, again, like I'll give you an example. Let's say we got, I'm just gonna illustrate the point, but let's just say we got, let me get some end game here. You know, if we were to get to an end game like this, I do believe that this end game is a draw with perfect play. With the bishop in 2 versus with rook in 2 versus bishop in 2, this should be a I believe this is a draw depending on the setup. Is this actually a draw? Wait, I'm trying to remember if this is the draw or if it's the other color bishop. One of the bishop colors is a draw. This one might be one where white is winning, but I think this is a draw of perfect play. No, I think, or no, it's not. You get this. Oh no, you know what it is. You know where it's a. Oh, I'm confused. I'm confusing it with a different end game. I know the end game I'm confusing it with. It's basically if you get the dark square bishop. I think it's if you get the dark square bishop, it's a draw. Yeah, you know what I'm confusing it with? I'll tell you guys what I'm confusing it with. Yeah, what I'm confusing it with is that there's basically an end game where it's like you get this setup with the pawns on g6 and h5. Like if you get the pawns on these squares but you have the opposite bishop, it's a draw, but the pawns are too advanced, so it's never a draw here. So therefore, like but the point I was going to make separately is that's like with 2 versus 2, but here we get the line that the computer wants, which I think is something like this. Let's just set it up, something like this. This has to be winning because here it's 3 on 3. It's not even 2 on 2, it's actually 3 on 3. So with the extra pawn, this must be winning for white. Yeah, this has to be winning for white. I mean, there's just no way it isn't. Yeah. So with the 3 versus 3, it should just be winning. I think Abasov is going to lose this game. Pretty confident Fabi will win here. Pretty confident Fabi is going to win here. So let's see. After the World Cup, I will be playing. Yeah, I'm playing 9LX in St. Louis starting on September 8th. Yeah, yeah. I think Fabi's gonna win this game. I'm pretty confident Fabi's gonna win here. So I think we're gonna get 2 tie breaks tomorrow. So we'll see. Could Magnus pull an A3 against Prague? Nah, no chance. No, he's gonna play proper openings for sure. Yeah. So anyway, why would I boycott St. Louis like Chess.com and Lead Chess? That seems so immoral. I mean, I make my own decisions. I agreed to play this event a long time ago. I mean, I agreed to play this event like 3 months ago. It's the only event that I have planned that I'm playing in St. Louis coming up. Like, I already agreed to play the tournament. I mean, you could get mad at Fabiano, get mad at Gary Kasparov actually for playing then as well. Yeah, get mad at Gary. Get mad at Gary while you're at it, and Fabiano. Yeah. Yeah, get mad at Gary and Fabiano too. Yeah. Do I like metal? You mean music? Sometimes, just depends what it is. Yeah. 9 hours is, wait, 9 hours is crazy. 9 hours of what? I know what you mean by 9 hours. No, I said 960. We're not playing Marvel Snap today, no. But 960 chess. So anyway, yeah, but it's not a topic that I really want to touch much on. I think the engine is just troll. Yeah, the engine is just the chess.com engine is so bad. You literally can't use it to analyze. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you literally can't use, I mean, does chess.com not have a cloud engine? Like, I mean, seriously, because it's like, it's impossible to use the chess.com engine. It just is so wrong. Yeah. Go into analysis and you can increase it. No, but it's not about depth. It's just like the depth will increase on its own. No, it's just it's impossible. Maybe c2 is a move. What about c2 and like bishop f5 try and activate? Okay, this seems like a reasonable idea because if takes and like rook e7, white's better, but you're kind of holding. c2 I think might be the only try actually, because if takes you have rook e7, and I mean black maybe can be okay because you can always like go the back with the bishop holding the pawn. So this is probably actually how c2 might be the only try. I like c2, but actually c2 rook c3, isn't there rook c5 to win? Maybe not. Oh, okay. Have I heard of the what? The cloud, I don't know what you're asking, sorry. But anyway, how long is stream today? This first part won't be super long. Once this game ends, I'll probably end and go do a recap and then come back for the SEC qualifier at 1 o'clock Eastern. So it could be still like another hour. It could be like 2 hours potentially. Just depends on this game. I mean, the reason I'm not doing not like ending right now is because the Magus game is just so boring that a recap would be silly. It just wouldn't really be right to do a recap of just that game. just wouldn't be worth it because it was just pretty much a big nothing burger altogether. Have I heard about Torch? I have heard about Torch. Yes, I've heard about Torch. Yeah. Have I heard about Max saying food poisoning? Yes, I've heard about it, and he'll obviously get over it. He's not feeling great. That's life. It happens. So Torch is the chess.com engine. Yeah. Who am I rooting for, Torch or Stockfish? I don't even know what the differences are. Yeah. Yeah. Torch is weaker. Okay, it is interesting. Yeah. 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 I am not from Taiwan, you guys. I'm from Japan, or I'm Japanese American, basically, or American Japanese, whatever. Like, my mom is American, but yeah, I'm not from Taiwan. No, I'm not. I know a lot of people from Taiwan, of course, but I'm not from Taiwan. Yeah. So, all right, waiting for some moves here. Yeah, my stepdad is from Sri Lanka. He is, yes, he's from Sri Lanka. Yeah. So, anywho, you guys. All right. So, okay. We got Bishop E6 played here. Okay, now it's very critical that Fabi trades. Actually, super critical that he trades here. Really, what this endgame is going to come down to when we get this position, for example, is whether when we get this position, basically the bottom line is, can Fabi find a way to trade the rooks? Because if you can never trade the rooks here, it's actually very hard to win. Like, if you get this position, it's very, like, you get some position like, I don't know, rook b2, rook c5. If you can never actually trade the rooks here, it's going to be very difficult to win. Actually, this game's going to go on forever, just so you know. If we get this end game with the bishop on e6, this game's going to go on forever. Yeah. Rook c3 is the same thing for anyone who's wondering. It's going to transpose into the exact same end game. Yeah, we're going to get some end game like this. And I mean, obviously white is winning according to the computer, but this is going to be a nightmare to play. Like, trying to win this end game is going to be an absolute nightmare. I mean, Fabiano's going to have to, like, grind this. Magnus would probably win this, but let me see how difficult. Let's say I go rook b8, because, like, the idea is to go rook a8 and maybe rook g8. Still very difficult. Yeah, this is gonna be very difficult to win for Fabi. I think it is winning, but whew. Ooh, this is gonna go on for a long time. This is not gonna be a quick game. My year's been going pretty well. Other than the World Cup, I've had some great events. Yeah. I mean, Fabi, I think, will win, but this game is gonna go for a very long time. Yeah, gonna go for a long time. We'll get rook c. I mean, maybe Fabi can go a3, but a3 allows bishop d5, and yeah, I think Fabi has to go in this endgame because a3 allows the wooden shield, whereas if you take right away, there's no wooden shield because you take and win the rook on c7. So let's see. Yeah, a3. I mean, that's why you have to take, because otherwise this wooden shield is gonna be a problem. This game is going to go for a while. Actually, this game is probably going to go for another, I mean, they're probably going to both use all their time. Fabiano is obviously going to take on c3. Yeah, this game's going to go for at least another hour, I would guess, at least. I'm streaming until this game ends, and I'll go do a YouTube recap, and then we'll come back at 1 o'clock Eastern, or a little bit before then. But that's the plan. Abasov gets 30 more minutes at time control at move 40. I mean, a3 might still be good for white, but I mean, I don't know how it can be. Like here, king d2 and rook b7. I mean, yeah, this is gonna be a brutal endgame to play. Brutal endgame. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to play. I mean, Yeah, it's gonna go for a while. Yeah. Would love to see the bloopers when you're recording the recap. I actually don't make bloopers. I record all in one go. Yeah. So I usually do it all in one go. I've played Abasov online, obviously, but I've never played him over the board. No. Fabiano doesn't live in St. Louis. I mean, he might own an apartment in St. Louis, but Fabiano spends most of his time, I believe, in Madrid, Spain with his parents. So Fabio technically I think resides in St. Louis, but he spends a lot of time in Europe. So yeah. Rex may or may not have the title in that apartment. Who knows? Yeah. Yeah. Living with parents like a true European. Okay. What's that have to do with that? I don't understand that. Yeah. No, I mean Fabiano technically lives in the US, but he spends most of his time in Spain, I believe. I mean that's actually, it's completely legal, by the way. Like I think as long as you declare your residency, like you could spend like 8 months a year in Spain and just like 2 months in St. Louis or 4 months in St. Louis, and you still count as a US resident. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see what we get here from Fabiano. I assume he'll take. I mean, this is obviously going to be a nightmare to play this endgame with the wooden shield. So I'd be very surprised. I'd be really, honestly, I'd be shocked if he doesn't take on c3. I mean, or get this endgame like with where it's like the 3 pawns on the king side. I'm just going to kind of give up. Living with parents, another way of saying I cannot afford rent. Very funny, you guys. Very funny. Very funny. What's the next tournament that you'll be playing? I'll be playing the 960 event in St. Louis. Yeah. But all right, we're waiting for Fabi on a move. He obviously will take. I mean, unless Fabiano somehow thinks, like, if Fabiano somehow thinks, excuse me, unless Fabiano somehow thinks that this is a draw, I don't, unless he thinks this is like a theoretical draw, I just don't know how you don't go into this. I actually have no idea. On the flip side, however, if you get to this position after to be 7 played here, you got this endgame. The problem for Fabi here is that Abasov's moves are all instant. He just keeps the rook on the 7th rank or the 5th rank. He plays h6. Fabiano has to come up with a plan, whereas Abasov just shuffles the pieces forever. So the problem for Fabi here is that Abasov can pretty much move instantly like it's blitz, and Fabi's gonna have to burn all his time. That's actually the problem here, is that for Fabi, he's gonna have to burn his time. Like, you make the check, you make a check, you go h6, like all this stuff, you just keep shuffling. You do the shuffle. And so for Fabiano, he's gonna have to use all his time, and for Abasov, his time pressure won't ever exist. So let's see. So anyway, how did Fabiano lose yesterday? I mean, he got outplayed, but I think more than anything, he made a couple of really bad moves. No, a3 is a move, but after bishop d5 takes and rook e7, I mean, this is going to be a draw. Yeah. Well, Abasov didn't throw this game. Abasov, I think, just didn't know the line as well as Fabi. I mean, I don't know how deep the theory is in this line exactly, but nonetheless, I mean, bottom line is Abasov playing this very aggressive Sicilian in this game is just completely, I mean, unhinged. There's just no reason to play it. All you need is a draw. Like you might lose, but play something solid instead of this where like if you make one wrong move you can just lose immediately. So the opening was just very, very strange to me, but it is what it is. Now Fabi is thinking here, which is not a great sign. Yeah, Fabiano thinking here is not a good sign, actually. I think Swift Diamonds for the host with 5 years. Thanks, Swift Diamonds, appreciate it. Yeah, it's not a good sign at all. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, come on, just make a move. Yeah, I'm just kind of shocked he hasn't played rook takes c3. Yeah. Oh, did I say 5,000? I said 5. I said 5 viewers, but anyway, yeah. Oh, did I say? I didn't say 5k, did I? If I did, yeah, I didn't mean to. I don't think I did, but maybe I did. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, we're covering this game obviously between Fabiano and Nijat Abasov, the local hero from Azerbaijan. So I mean, yeah, I said 5. Okay, I don't know why Fabi's thinking, because literally what I just said, like we're gonna get this endgame, like this endgame in some version where Abasov's gonna just shuffle everywhere. Like he's gonna put the pawn on h6 and then he's just gonna just shuffle forever. And Fabiano's gonna have to use up all his time to try and come up with a winning plan. I actually, like, I'm not even sure where the win is, because even this endgame, like, I guess this is winning, but I mean, I'm really unconvinced that this is going to be easy to win, if it's even winning at all, honestly. Yeah, it's going to be very, very tough. Very tough. So, yeah, it's going to be very tough. But we'll see. Thoughts on the Magus game? I think Magus is just not feeling great. He's just tired, exhausted, everything. Like probably dealing with food issues, but even more than the food issues, he's probably just super tired. He's probably just super tired. Yeah, he's just super tired and exhausted. It's just like why bother? Yeah, it's been a very, very long tournament for the players who are still there. Yeah, long tournament. So we'll see. Being expected to play perfect all the time is a lot to put on someone. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I don't know why Fabiano is still thinking here. Yeah, this is just kind of insane. It's so hot in Azerbaijan, makes it easy to get tired. Like, again, that's not really the point. It's hot everywhere. Like, it's super hot. Like, I was in Dubai and it was like very, very toasty. It's hot everywhere. It's just that time of the year. Yeah, it's just that time of the year. Also, most of the players are inside too. Like, most players are inside, so that's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's kind of weird, you guys. Abasov had to play the first round. Yeah, he didn't get a bye. He had to play the first round, so he's been playing forever. He's been playing forever. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah, okay, finally he takes. Okay, so we're gonna get exactly what I said. I mean, only move, bishop takes a2, and we're gonna play this endgame. I don't really have a personal favorite. I mean, the problem for Fabi is I don't know how he's supposed to win this endgame. Seriously, like, we get some endgame like this, I don't know how you're supposed to win this. I know the computer gives you some big edge, but like, where's the win? Like, I mean, rook a4 makes sense. Rook c5. Like, computer wants to go like rook b2. Like, where's the advantage here? Even this? Like, where's the I mean, maybe this, if you get h5 you're winning, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I'm very skeptical about this. Very skeptical. but we'll see. Is Azerbaijan a rich country? They have Formula One? I think parts are. I mean, they have oil, but I don't know. I mean, there are probably some stats on that. I don't actually know. But the food was so cheap there. Like, it was super cheap getting food. It was interesting because, like, the food was very cheap, but actually, like, the stores, and I'm comparing this to Turkey very specifically, like, the cost of goods at stores was, like, much more expensive. So, like, the food on average, I think, was relatively the same price as in Turkey, but if you went to the stores to shop, it was much more expensive. So all relative. Okay, so we get the same endgame. Rook e7 takes, or probably rook b7 takes bishop e6. Turkish lira is in the dumps, that's why. Okay, maybe, I don't know. Not a funny joke, dude. Not a funny Neoshi. Not funny, dude. Not funny. Yeah, so we're gonna get like rook takes a6 here, and then bishop e6 or something, king d2, and then I don't know, like rook b7 or something like this. Like I don't know exactly how it goes. Oh wait, actually here's our bishop c4, some trick with like bishop f1. No, but then there's rook a4, and then rook g4 must be winning. This must be winning, no? Actually, is this winning? No, this should be. No, this should be winning. Yeah. Yeah. Imagine thinking any non-US food is poisonous. Yeah, exactly. No, I said before, like I was in Dubai, and actually, I had some McDonald's and I had some Subway, and my gosh, that was some amazing food. Like so good compared to what you get in the US. Not even comparable. Oh wait, is there rook e1? Oh, actually, wait. Oh, there's this is not easy to win for white. I guess you have to go rook a1. No, but it's the same end. It's gonna be the same end game where you get the 3 versus 3 anyways. So we'll see. Important not to go king d2, because after rook g1 suddenly, maybe this is still good for white, but very close to a draw. So let's see. What if you sack your rook for a bishop and a pawn? That's a draw. So if you get an endgame like this, for example, this is a theoretical draw with the 3 versus 2. That's actually the problem. That's why it's gonna be very hard to win this endgame, because you can never sack for the bishop. That's the problem. Okay, we're gonna get rook d2, rook e1, king b2, and like bishop e6, and then we're gonna see if Fabiano can win. Yeah. Yeah, food poisoning does not mean you've been poisoned, you guys. Jesus, like chill, you guys. Yeah, just chill. It's like, you know, it's like I've gone to Mexico a few times, and like the early times when I would go to Mexico, like suddenly you start like sitting on the toilet a lot. Like it's called food poisoning, but it doesn't mean actual poisoning. That's just a generic term that we use. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, it's like, it just means your stomach is bothered. It's just what we call it. Yeah, it's like I mean, it's just like, yeah, it doesn't mean you've actually been poisoned, but poison is poison. Very funny. Yeah. Yes. Have I ever been confronted by the FBI or CIA? No, I haven't. No. Doopin' comes the sun, and I say it's all right. So yeah, no, it's no joke. It's no joke at all, obviously. Like, I mean, when your stomach gets upset, and it's like, it's no joke whatsoever. No joke. But yeah, but making these jokes, it is kind of a little bit ridiculous. Like, because then you're starting to get beyond the line of like making jokes and saying things that actually I think on some level can be taken as offensive. Like saying that like someone poisoned Magnus or things like that, like that starts to get beyond the realm of just like being jokey and happy, or joking and happy-go-lucky. That starts to get into the realm of like not really being appropriate. So yeah, rook a1 is played. Probably we'll get rook e5 back. Yeah, rook e5, and we'll see. King c3 and run the king up. Yeah, I mean that's when it starts to get like a little bit out of control and you start talking about it like that, which is probably why like this is probably why like they probably asked Magnus if he could say something about it to like to quash any of that nonsense about people saying anything about like it being intentional or whatever. So let's see what we have. Probably rookie 3 will be played here. Try to keep the rook close. Like, I mean, this is still so tricky to win. Not king c2. Like, I mean, rook a5. Yeah, the more I look at this, the more I start to think that actually with perfect play, a computer would draw this very easily against me. Yeah. There is a precedent with Bobby Fischer I wouldn't rule out. Jeez, chill, you guys, chill. I've ever played OTB while being very sick. Depends what very sick means. Main thing Abasov has to do here is move pretty quickly. He just needs to not get really deep into the weeds here. Make sure that he puts pressure on Fabi on his clock. That's probably the biggest thing here for Abasov, is make sure that he puts pressure on the clock. But this game's gonna go for a while. Yeah. Probably the sickest I've ever felt was actually when I was in Amsterdam for this NA tournament 2000 and I think 10. And that's the worst that I felt. I think that's the worst I felt. Like, I felt horrible. Like, I think I was throwing up and all kinds of bad stuff. Yeah, it was really bad, really bad. Not Poland, no. Smoked too much, very funny, no. No, Poland, I got COVID, but COVID was, I mean, how do I want to put it? It was basically a joke in my opinion. I'm just gonna say it. Like, I felt really bad for all of like a day and a half, and then I was completely fine. Like, I was mildly under the weather, but like I only felt really bad for like a day and a half or maybe 2 days. Like, it was I mean, yeah, like, yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll get canceled for saying that, but like I only felt like really bad for like a day and a half to 2 days. After that, I was like, I was mildly, very, very mildly sick. Yeah. And that's not to say that other people didn't like get really sick from it, but for me, like, to get COVID and then be like locked away, I literally couldn't like go home for 2 weeks, was like, I don't know, it was like kind of weird, to put it mildly. Kind of weird. Yeah, kind of weird. But I mean, literally after 2 days I'm feeling fine, and it's like literally I can't leave the country. It's just like, wow. Yeah. Am I COVID denier? No, you guys, I got the vaccine. I got the two shots. So yes, like, don't just, now you're gonna start on that trend. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Now we're gonna go on this. We're gonna go on this tangent. Yeah. If you have to go to the bathroom during the OTB game, do arbiters follow you? No, you guys, but they do have security generally out there. Yeah. Why not 6 shots? Yeah, okay, you guys, very funny. You may or people probably don't know, because I don't talk about this much in my stream, but I'm actually, like, I do follow medicine. I follow biotech extremely closely. I have actually quite a few investments in that field. Like, I'm all over the place in biotech, so like I do know and follow a lot of stuff about vaccines and drug treatments and everything else. And I'll just say that when you start, I mean, it's a very serious thing, and it's just like when you just like continue to take like vaccine after vaccine after vaccine, like, I mean, it's not the same thing as putting water into your body. It's not, I mean, it's not the same thing as water at the end of the day. No. No. All right, waiting for a move here after rookie 5. Gene therapy, yeah, gene therapy. I actually follow that very, very closely, also very closely. Yeah. King c3 is probably one of the moves you can play, and we'll see. I mean, Abasov can also go h5 h4 here too. Like, you don't have to put the pawn on h6. Like, you can put the pawn on h4 or h6, either way. I've never met Martin. No, I've never met Martin Shkreli. No, I never met Martin, but I know that he follows us. I know that he's like tweeted about me in the past, but I don't know if he's still involved in the field or not. I don't think he's as involved in the field. But actually my hot take, actually this is like the other hot take I have of the day, is I'll make a bold prediction that I think that if you look down the road like 5+ years out with AI, I think that AI will probably have the biggest revolutionary effect will be in the field of biotechnology. I do think AI is going to have like a very, very big and profound effect in that field, like 5 to 10 years down the road. So let's see what we get here. King C3 was played by Fabiano. That's actually why I thought Rook E3 was a better move than Rook E5. Bio's not doing well. If you look at XBI, the index, I mean, it's not doing well at all. It's been a terrible, I mean, biotech has been doing horribly overall. So let's see. Probably Rook C5, check, King F2, and like Rook B5, and just wait. Like something like this is what we're gonna get at some point. At some point Fabiano is going to try to go for something like this, so that at some point he can try to trade the rooks. So probably get like H6 here to hold the pawn, and then we'll see what happens. We'll see. So that's just my takeaway is I think if you look 5-10 years down the road, assuming AI is everything that people say it is, I think it's going to have a very profound effect there. I mean, you already have Da Vinci, right? Like you've got like, I mean, I know ISRG is not really like intuitive surgical is not really biotech per se, but like you look at the Da Vinci machines they have, and so like even that is pretty crazy. So let's see what we get here. Like from Avasov here. Engine does winning because long term wants to bring the king push pawns. It doesn't have a clear cut plan though. That's straight up winning. Yeah. Exactly. Da Vinci. Yeah. waiting for a move here from Abasov. Abasov should be moving quicker, by the way. I don't like that Abasov is using time. Like Abasov should be moving really fast and just asking Fabiano what you're gonna do by creating a setup and then just like waiting. Yeah. What's my favorite TV series? I don't have a favorite current TV series. No. Yeah. This topic is interesting. I mean, I'm just saying if it becomes everything people say it is. I'm not saying what it is right now, but if it becomes what everyone's saying it's going to become, I think that's the field that's going to like it'll revolutionize that field more than anything else. But again, it may never get there either. Like it could all just be total Bologna as well. Yeah, I mean all this stuff could be total Bologna down the road. And yeah, learning language models is a little bit different anyway. So yeah. So anyway, yeah. Market's looking very good again this morning. I don't know why. Tesla red, everything else green. Nvidia 460. I might short Nvidia actually. I'll take a look at the options in between the two streams, take a look and see what the pricing is. Okay, so we get H6 King D4. Now we're gonna get check here, and Rook B5. Yeah, I think it's too high. Actually, I do. I think it's just I think it's potentially too high. But I'm gonna look at the pricing and take a look. I mean, it's so close to the. It's so. I guess it's 480 is the 481's the 52-week high, so it's not quite there. But I don't know. It's just it's run up so much. It's just run up so fast, and it was up like 9% the other day for literally no reason at all. But we'll see. We'll see. I do think if Nvidia's bad earnings, the market is going to definitely sell off though. It's going to sell off this week into next week for sure if we have a bad run. Isn't Nvidia tech AI? Well, that's what I was saying, was that because Nvidia is tech AI, like if they have bad earnings, it's gonna like pop that bubble, because I don't think that bubble's been completely popped. I mean, I don't know where Palantir is at. I should see where they're at, but I feel like you still, like, if you look at Palantir, which was the poster child for AI, or like even the stock AI, I mean, they both are like still so high relatively speaking. I mean, let me see where AI is on the 1 month. Yeah, see, like, actually at the start of August, AI, which is C3 AI Inc., they were at 40, they were like $45, and they're down to 31. So like they've sold off, but Nvidia hasn't sold off the same way. That was kind of the point I was making. Like Palantir and AI have completely sold off, you know, with a slight pop, but Nvidia hasn't sold off. So that's why, like, if I was going to, I'd probably be looking at them. So let's see what we get here. Waiting for a move. Fabiano's turn. I mean, this game's gonna go forever. I like what Abasov has done here, by the way. So Abasov's just gonna sit and check, and then, I mean, at some point we're gonna get H4, I assume, and Rook A5. And I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I don't know if this is actually winning. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if this is winning. My gut tells me that this is probably winning with absolute perfect play, but I don't think a human, especially with Fabiano only getting 30 more minutes at move 40, is going to win this. I think Fabiano is going to get pressed hard on the clock, and I don't think he's going to be able to win this. That's just my 2 cents. Okay, I don't understand Rook A5 exactly. I mean, you just wait. So I thought the whole point was you need to get Rook D4 and H4, because if you can't push P, like if you can't get F4 H4 here, I don't understand how you're ever supposed to win the game. Yeah, I don't see how you can win the game here. So let's see. At the top level chess, how much does it cost to have a coach or a team? Quite a bit, actually. Quite a bit. Yeah. Yeah, Fabiano is not known for ultra precision. Like, you know who you'd love to have here? Thank you, John Latois, for, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, Dom Latois. Merci beaucoup for the raid. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I think that where was I going? Like Magus would win this game. Magus would win this game for sure. Like, Magus would love this end game, but I'm just not convinced. I'm really just not convinced, honestly. I'm just not convinced. Oh, sorry, we're talking about costs, right? Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, so generally when you hire a coach for a tournament, you have to, like, for example, with the World Cup, many players had seconds with them. Just as an example, Lenier Dominguez, he had Vladimir Chuchalov with him. D Gukesh from India, he had the Polish GM. He had this guy Gajewski with him. I think Duda had this Polish guy Mitan with him. Many players, including myself, had someone with us. So because many players had someone with us, you have to pay them. You basically have to pay for their hotel room, and then you have to give them a percentage of the money as well. So I don't know what the percentages are, but let's just assume I think almost everybody's getting at least like 10% of the money. So between like getting like 10 to 15%, if not more, of the actual prize money, you have to pay money also for them to stay at the hotel. So it's a lot of money that you have to pay. Yeah, a lot of money. Yeah, most people, I think it's per event. Some people might just have fixed contracts. I don't know how it works, or per hour. But yeah, it's tough. So okay, the big question for me here is, why is Rook D8 not winning? Like, this actually looks winning. No, can't you go Rook A8? Oh no, but that was H. Actually, wait a second. Why is this not winning for white? Wants King F6, Rook D8. Actually, this might just be winning with a double stack, and the reason this might just be winning here is because once you get the double stack in play, like, just to illustrate the point, is you can always check and then go here, and if King G6, you check, and now you win the pawn on H6. So this might actually be simple and straightforward if you get this in. But actually, how do you win? Like, even if you get this and I go here, how do you win? Like, how do you win here? Not obvious. Maybe you can reroute. You can reroute the king, and then at the right moment you go g4 and the rook is locked in jail. Like, your rook is just dead on the rim. The rook is dead. So yes, actually, yeah. King g3 was winning apparently. Okay, but nothing wrong with h3. So you can also go g4 at some point too. Actually, he might play g4 here. Actually, is this not just winning? Wait, this might just be winning easily, because you can go king g3 and then rook a8 and go for the same plan. This actually might just be winning on the spot. Now he goes king g3. Okay, a little confused. I think g4 was actually maybe just winning immediately, because g4 would have stopped black from ever pushing the pawns. But he goes king g3, which, I mean, actually, the more I look at this, the more convinced I become that Fabi's just going to win this game. Like, I'd be very surprised here if he doesn't win. I think Fabiano's going to win. I don't care about second, third, 10th. Well, maybe 10th I would care about, but second or third I don't really care about at all. Doesn't matter whatsoever to me. So yeah. So yeah. Together now. Oh, but you know what else I realized that black can do here is maybe black can put the bishop on g6. Oh, but okay, and maybe you can hold the pawns from this diagonal. This is like some kind of weird wooden shield. Maybe. Yeah, maybe that's how you try to do it. Maybe you try to put the bishop on g6. You try to like connect the pawns the other way, like this. Maybe, but I don't know. I don't know. But I do expect Fabiano to win here, as long as he doesn't get too low on time. But with 30 more minutes coming, I think he'll win. If Fabiano only had 12 minutes for the rest of the game, I'm not so sure he would win. I'm not sure if he would win here. I'm not sure if he would win if he only 12 minutes for the whole game. But with 30 more minutes coming, I think he will. I think he will. What happens when you win the world championship? You get a bag of money, they place a wreath over your head like you're a Roman emperor, and life goes on. That's what happens. Pretty straightforward, you guys. You get a bunch of money, they put a wreath over your head like you're a Roman emperor, and life goes on. Nothing else really happens. Your life continues, not much changes. That was the best explanation ever. I mean, it's actually true. Yeah, it's actually true. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's either yeah, or I could have said it's like when you're like the king of the hill at the frat, you know, you're like the boss at the frat at the frat of one of the fraternities at college, like, because then you're also very much like a Roman emperor. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what happens. Yeah. Okay, so it's Fabiano's move, probably gonna play like rook d8, rook h8, I assume. I don't think it's hard to spot this tactic. But what I'm worried is I just hope Fabiano doesn't get the wrong idea of trying to push the pawns to f4, h4. Also, yeah, I like going back, like, I'm actually appalled. Why did Fabiano not play g4 and just go rook d8 and rook a8? Because now the pawns are perma fixed. You can't ever push. Like, to me, it's because like one of the dangers is like at some point maybe black can go g4 and exchange all the pawns down. So like if you go g4, like you fix the pawn, you can never push. You don't want to go f6, then there's all kinds of bad stuff happening. So I'm really actually shocked that Fabi didn't play g4. I don't know why he didn't do it. Can I be your personal coach for the next tournament? Nah, not likely. Tech question. There is a silly thing about me playing chess at some games. I play like 2000, some I play like 900. I have no idea why I can't just spot the moves in some games. So you're talking about like temporary blindness in games. Yeah, I don't know what the answer to that is. That's a pretty tough question, because it happens to many people actually. I don't like the Fabiano spending so long. If Fettuccine Carbonara wins this game, there will be a tiebreaker in this match too. Yeah. Yeah, if Fettuccine can win this game, we have a tie. Well, 2 tiebreakers. So for starters, we're definitely going to be streaming tomorrow at the same time. Yeah. So, all right. World Cup starts 1 hour earlier. Oh, wait, it does? Wait, are you serious? What do you mean? Wait, the tiebreaker starts at 2 o'clock local? Wait a second. Are you serious? Actually, wait, I should check. What do you mean? Oh, it does? Wait, let me open Twitter. Oh, that's brutal actually. Oh, that's brutal though. Oh man. Game start at 2 p.m. Yeah, he tweeted it. Okay, so okay, that's important to note. Okay, so I'll be starting an hour earlier tomorrow. Very rough. Yeah, okay, good to know. Yeah, Hikaru no sleep. Exactly. Yeah, people were asking me about screen share and like full like casting and everything else. I think Kick, that should be their next focus. I mean, they got PayPal so people can sub with PayPal. I think their next focus has to be on the on the casting for sure. Casting and like the mobile app, and those things seem to be the most important things. Do we get rookie 2? What is Fabiano doing? I mean, Fabiano's going for the exact wrong plan. Like, he's literally going for the wrong plan here. The double stack on the 8th rank is the winning plan, I believe. Cause like this, I mean, like this end game, like how, I'm not so sure this is easy to win. Like maybe you can still go for the double stack like this, but like again, yeah. I mean, it's not a blunder per se because you can always get the same setup, but if Fabiano doesn't see the double stack on the 8th rank, I'm actually really worried here. I am not sure Fabi's going to win this game if he doesn't go for that. Yeah, he's gonna have to go for this. I mean, I think that might be the only clear-cut winning plan that I see. I think it's the only, because like any pawn push here, like even h4, like even this one, like maybe this is still winning because you have the same plan to stack on the 8th rank. But again, like Fabi just plays a waiting move which does nothing, which I don't like. I don't like it. Like, I am rooting for Fabi here. I am, like, even in spite of all the rating stuff, like I want to see a tiebreak. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't go rook d8 rook 8. Maybe he just figures he'll reset it, he'll go make time control, grab some coffee, and then figure it out later. Did I see India land on the moon? Yes, I did see that, you guys. Okay, bishop f5. Okay, just a logical move here. So it's interesting that Abasov is basically trying to induce the double stack on the 8th, and the point behind bishop f5 is he wants to stop rook e4. So whites can go rook a2 and rook a4 and then play f4 or h4. Basically, that's the whole plan. And Fabi will do this, I assume. I assume Fabi will go rook a2 and rook a4. Fabiano does get 30 more minutes. I don't think I could defend this. I'm really curious if a computer could. Is there a way to play this against a computer? Wait, is there a way to play this against a computer? There's some way to play position against a computer, isn't there, or not? I thought there was a way in here to do it, but maybe not. Set up on a custom board. Okay, let me set up on a custom board. Analysis. Okay, is this how I do it? Okay. Why is my mouse not working? Wait, what? Okay, whatever. Let me just make the move. Or shoot, let me refresh. Okay, whatever. Let me just put the game in. Something like this. What was it? It was like this. Something like this, right? It was like this, and yeah, it was something like this. I know I've got the exact position wrong, but whatever. E1, rook c8. That was rook e4, and then he played the wrong move. He took, and then we got this, and then he played rook e3. This, yeah. And basically, yeah, this position in some fashion, whatever. H3. I mean, whatever. It's something like this, basically. What is the actual position? It's very close. Yeah, it's like this, right? Okay, this is the exact position. Black's move, right? How do I play this against a computer? Practice versus computer. Okay. Okay, this is how I do it. Yeah. Okay. Go here. Go here. Okay, now I got it to play f5, which is a mistake for sure. Go here. This should be winning. Maybe like if I go h4, if I play f4, there's rook e3. This should be winning. I think I go h4. Oh, there's g4 though, actually. Okay, so it's trying to make a fortress. I can go h4 here. I can also go f4. It's not easy to win though. I can also play g4 maybe. No, g4 can't be right. There should be a way to win here. I'm trying to think how though. Maybe I need to just basically take the back rank eventually. There's some way to win with h4 f4. Not easy. Wait, h4 takes f4. Wait, no, h4 is winning, I think. Oh no, I just played the wrong move. It might be a draw now. Yeah, I just played the wrong. Wait, no, I didn't. Now I'm winning. No, I go here. This still should be winning. This is definitely winning. I'm just apparently an idiot. I go. Okay, this has to be winning somehow. I go like, maybe I play like rook b3 and rook h3. Huh. Wait, if I trade and here. Takes here, takes here. I think if I trade, it's winning. No, I'm just I will get there in a second, you guys. Now I go here and now I take it. Now I win the game. Yeah, there we go. I mean, all roads win. Yeah. Fabi just won. What? No, Fabi's game is still going. What are you talking about? No, his game's still going. Go here and now I just win takes and I split the rooks wide and now I should just now I go here, trade the rooks and easy. Yep. There we go. So yeah, so see, I won. I won the game. See? Yeah. So it's not that hard to win. Okay, so Fabi's game. So Fabi, I'm not sure what he's done, but somehow it feels like his position's gotten harder to win. Somehow his position's gotten harder to win now. Like now it's gotten much harder to win because now somehow Abasov got a better setup is what it's like. I mean, it's still winning, but like even this one, I mean, this is hard. Now play as black, I would have lost. Yeah, I mean, somehow I feel like Fabi's setup got worse. That's what I feel like. It's like Fabi's setup, he let his opponent get like a better setup. Just so confusing. So it feels like just kind of weird. All right, anyway, we keep going, you guys. Do they get extra time? They get extra time at move 40. Yeah, so once the clock runs out, they'll get 30 more minutes. Basically, that's what happens. Yeah. So we'll see what happens, but I do think that Fabiano is gonna have his work cut out for him. We're gonna get rook b2, rook c4, rook 4 b4, and then he's gonna play h4. But like even this is not easy. I mean, even this is still very tough to win. Yeah, I'm gonna make a recap of Magnus Prague. The reason I'm still streaming is I need to make a recap of this game too, because like it's just the Magnus game is so dead that it isn't right to do a recap of one. Like I'm not sure about this end game, for example, whether I would win this one. Like this one, I'm not sure if I would win. He's gonna go rook c4, of course, obviously. I can't defend. I'll just get smoked. I'll get smoked. Yeah. No, Magnus would lose this too. No, I mean it's impossible to play. Let's see what Abasov does. He should play rook c4. No, I don't think Magnus would hold this. I think it's too easy for white to play. I mean, this could be a 100-move game. Absolutely, it's reasonable to expect that. But we'll see. Oh, you can play as black and see what the plan for the engine is. Yeah, I don't know if Levy uploaded a video, but either way, like I can't do that. Like even if it's gonna get me more clicks to upload a video right now, the game was so boring that it's just I'm not gonna do that. If the game is so ridiculous like that, I'm not gonna make a video. I'm just not going to do it. I'll wait until I have another piece of content, which is this game, to make a video of both. So yeah. But let's see what we get here. Glory above views. I'm just saying, like, yes, if I put out a video, some amount of viewers would go right away because it's the first recap out there. But again, it was so boring that I can't do that. Yeah. Do I think Magnus's illness was the only reason? No, I think he's also just very tired. He's been playing for 1 month straight. I think he's tired. So no, I think there are multiple reasons. Have I ever been to Macedonia? Yes, I have been to Macedonia. I have. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see. Am I tired of classical chess? I mean, I don't always love classical chess, but I don't hate it either. It's just kind of bleh. Does this have Magnus versus Nepo game 6? It's not quite, because this is not an endgame that's a draw. This is an endgame where one side is much, much better. Magnus was not much better in that endgame until very late in it. I think Magnus actually, no, one interesting thing with the World Cup is I don't think Magnus has anyone there with him. Normally Magnus has had either like Peter Heine Nielsen or his dad with him. I know when I was there, I did not see his father Henrik or Peter there. So Magnus might be on his own. Actually, he might be completely on his own in Baku. So, oh, he did travel all alone. It's confirmed. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty rough though. Pretty rough. Yeah, probably I think what I'll do is I'll go for like another hour, and if this game is still going, I'll probably stop and just then like take a bit of a break. I think I'll keep going for another hour. If this game isn't over in an hour, I'll just wait. I'll just basically end, I think. Magnus needs you, very funny. Yeah, early on there were other people like Ari Antari and David Howell who were around, but they both got eliminated, so they both went home. Yeah. No, Fabi's not repeating. He's just getting more time. Just gaining more time. Was this what happened before? Yeah. We'll probably get Rook C2 and H4. That's what we'll get. And then takes, and like, I mean, black can also wait. H5 always an idea. I don't know if you want to play it or not. Yeah. We'll see. David kept him company. Okay. No, I mean, this is winning, but it's not clear. Am I going to be playing the US Championship? No, I will not be playing the US Championship. I will be in Morocco. I'm involved with a sort of a filming project there that's going on, so I will not be playing. No. So that's the simple answer. So, yep. Does black rook to A5 win not a move? Yes, I'll be in Morocco, correct? Yes. Yeah. Candidates is separate, completely separate. Yeah. Say more. No, that's all I need to say right now. Yeah. So I'll be in Morocco then. So that's, yeah, the reason I'm not playing the US Championship. I'm not playing Arena Kings today because we have the Speed Chess Championship qualifier at 1 o'clock Eastern. So that's my country. Yeah, I think I'll be in Marrakesh unless I'm mistaken, but pretty sure it's gonna be Marrakesh. So anyway, okay, waiting for Rook C2 to be played. Yeah, it's only 10:30 because these games start so early. I'm becoming an actor. Yes, you guys, I'm retiring from chess to become a streamer, and after being a streamer, the next logical progression is to move into becoming an A-list actor and making even more money. Okay. Get Rook C5, interesting choice here from because H4 now you have to take. You can't actually ignore it. You're gonna have to take on H4 now. I assume that am I being sarcastic? You never know, you guys. I mean, I'm going to Morocco to film, so yeah. Fabiano will play H4, I'm pretty sure. I mean, if Fabiano already rejected this plan of stacking the rooks on the 8th rank, he's not going to go for it now. He's going to play H4 here. Yeah. I was in Billions. Yes, I was in Billions. I did a cameo in that show. Yeah. No, I mean, of course, like I'm being totally serious. Like, I mean, streaming is fun and all, but being an actor is a lot more fun. So let's see. Do I think there will be a second Queen's Gambit? No, there will be no second Queen's Gambit. They add the time as soon as it gets to 0. That's what happens. Yeah. But yeah, so what was I gonna say? We get rook b5. So Fabi basically, yes, Fabi is essentially basically putting the rooks on these 2 files. So he's gonna play h4. After rook c2, he will play h4 for sure. Fabi should win this. I mean, it's hard for me to see, like, even this, like, even if it's not the best way, like, I just figure there's f4 f5 somewhere. Like, is this not just winning? Oh, f4 allows bishop e4, so no, maybe not. Like, maybe you go f4 here. Yeah, f4 here, now f5. I mean, it's not very difficult. Yeah, so Fabi will win this game pretty soon, I think. I'd be very surprised if Fabi doesn't win this fairly soon, actually. Fairly soon. Is collecting money everything in life? No, absolutely not. After a certain point, it's not. I mean, unless you're completely complete psycho and you want like a private jet or like your own yacht or something like that, then no, it's not. But if those are your ambitions, then yes, money is everything in life. So okay, I don't understand. I mean, I guess he's just waiting. I mean, we'll get rook a2 here. I assume he's gonna play h4 sooner or later. Yeah, I mean, I'd be shocked if Fabi doesn't win because I don't actually see a plan. Like after h4 takes like I mean, again, like once you go like here, f4 f5, I mean h. Apparently this is not winning. I don't understand why, but apparently this is not cleanly winning. So maybe you're not supposed to play f5. I don't know. Strange. Kind of strange. But yes, money is everything for people who live on minimum wage. That is true. Yes, very true. Yeah. I think Fabiano is going to win this. I'd just be shocked if he doesn't. But that's just my general view. Abasov's not going to resign. He's going to keep playing because they're getting 30 more minutes. I don't know why Abasov played this opening. I mean, I think he's been playing Sicilian throughout the event, but like to go into this in a situation where you only need a draw and where you make one wrong move, you just lose. To me, it just seems insane. I can't rationally understand it. It just doesn't make any sense. Makes no sense to me to play like this at all. So we'll see. Played against Stonkfish. I already won it against Stonkfish. I actually set it up and played it in the other tab already. So yeah, Carlson and Prague, they drew their game. It was a very, very boring game. So yeah, we'll see. He's probably it's the only opening he plays, like Maxime, maybe. If that's the only opening he plays, like I said before, he's gonna have to change his opening for the candidates. If he tries to play that opening in the candidates turn, he is going to get rocked. He's going to lose a lot of games if he tries to play this opening against top players in the candidates tournament. He will get rocked. He's going to lose like at least 3 or 4 games if he doesn't have a better, more solid opening. What is the best book in your opinion? There are many books. He plays for the fans. I mean, you're right that you always get locked up, but you don't really want to play like it for the fans. Yeah. Difference between candidates and World Cup is that the players who play in the candidates tournament will be preparing for many months before the event begins. So they'll be preparing for like 3-4 months before it begins. Yeah, why don't I sell books like Levy No Cap? Yeah, you're trying to get me to say something bad so it can get clipped out of context. Not gonna say anything. When I write a book though, it'll be a book on it'll be a book about like my actual like chess career and life. It's not gonna be like that. What I will reiterate, having said that though, is that there are people on YouTube who make books, or not books, that make videos that you will improve from. I mean, that's not a book that you're going to improve from, but there are people like Andrus Tots, for example, where his videos are actively aimed at helping you improve as a player, not purely on getting clicks for like the most views. So Like if you're looking for like a YouTube channel that will actually help you improve, it's like I would say Andros Toth or John Bartholomew. I've said it many times, I would say it again. They're absolutely the like when if you're looking for true improvement in chess instead of just like some kind of entertainment, that's what you should watch. Yeah, Daniel is pretty good as well, but I feel like Dan is like he's more beyond just basic beginner. Yeah, yeah. I said Andros Toth, Andras. Yeah, yeah. Andrew Toth. No, I said Andras, Andras. Yeah, yeah. Do you think there's someone in the world who has a 2700 strength but it's unknown? No, not really. No. So Andrew Hoth. Yeah, you guys are losing your minds. Yeah. Yeah, I think Fabi's gonna win now because Abasov is thinking too long here. The fact that Abasov is thinking so long, I think he realizes there's a lot of danger here. There's a lot of danger. So yeah. I'm not playing Arena Kings. I'm playing Speed Chess Championship Qualifier, you guys. So players are gonna get 30 more minutes. So I'm gonna go get some more water because yeah, I'm out of water. I'll go get my hamburger and I'll be right back. Okay, so we had some more action, right? We got h5 being played. Okay, so let's keep going. All right. Yeah. Rook g5 and resign. Why is rook g5 and resign? What do you mean? No, he's gonna go rook b4, rook c2, and then why is rook g5 resign? I don't get it. What do you mean? King h6? You go back and it still goes on. What do you mean? Still goes on. Yeah, good one. Yeah. Okay. Domino's, no. No, I'm eating a hamburger. I don't want to get my hand sticky. That's why. I don't want to get my hand sticky, but I have a hamburger. I mean, I don't want to spill it, but yeah, I've just got a hamburger. Yeah. I guess it's actually a cheeseburger to be clear, but still, who cares? It has beef, yeah. Mm-hmm. No, that's what Fabiano does. Yeah, Fabiano here has to find a way to play f4, f5. Like maybe rook b4. Not rook d2, of course, but rook d4, rook c2, and then f4. Like I don't understand. Like I guess the point is f5 never works. Yeah, it's weird because somehow f5 leads to an endgame that's not winning. It's really strange, actually. Yeah, it's really strange. I'm in the Cloud9 facility. No, I'm in Florida, and I'm not with Cloud9. Yeah, what do you mean? I'm not with Cloud9. What kind of, is that just a weird troll? Yeah. Guys just trolling me like. No, I mean you could go rook g rook g5, but again, like after f4 there's still king h6. Problem is at some point you're gonna get the same position where you have to find the next way to advance. And I don't know how to do it actually. Yeah, it's not clear cut. Like this should be winning somehow, but I don't see the forced win here. I will say that I don't see the forced win. That's what I would say. Like I don't see the insta forced win. Computer of course thinks it's winning on the spot, but I don't see it. Would f4 rook e5 help? No. Yeah, I don't understand why. I actually don't understand why this is winning. Oh, because then I have rook b4. Yeah, it's still very tricky. I mean, it's still very tricky. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's winning, but it doesn't seem as easy as it should be. That's my general takeaway from this end game. You can't force a trade of rooks either. That's the other problem. Like I will just say no. You can't force rook to be traded. My rook will not consent. So there's no way to actually force a trade. So I don't actually know how this is winning for white. Honestly, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know how you win here. Honest take, I don't know how you win here. Like, I think this might be a draw after bishop h7, which is kind of ridiculous. Like, yeah, I mean, this is a draw already here, by the way, if they get to this position. Yeah, I don't know. I actually don't know how you win this. Yeah, I'm starting to think this might be a draw. I'm starting to think this might be a draw with perfect play. Seth said 36 ply is still not a win. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, if all the pawns come off the board, it's a draw. No, but the problem is, even if you stack on top, now the bishop, it's a wooden shield. The bishop just holds the pawns. Like, this is a wooden shield. That's the problem. Yeah, I think the engine's wrong. I think this might be a draw. I actually think this might be a draw of perfect play. I mean, I assume this was winning, but now I'm starting to think it might be a draw. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see very soon, I think. Depth 58 Stockfish says plus 2.2, but if there's no forced win, then it's a draw. Yeah, I'm really unconvinced here. If f4 f5 doesn't win, I don't know what your plan is. No, I seriously think this might be a draw. Fabiano's going to use up forever here to try and win, but I think this might be a draw. Fabiano's body language is he's very concentrated. I mean, of course I have it up, but he looks very concentrated. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Says it's plus 4, but is it winning or not? F4 is winning, but why? Rook A2? And then what? The point is F5 is a draw. Let's say King A3, Rook A1. Yeah, like where's it's just shuffling. It's literally just shuffling. Yeah, where's the win? It's literally just shuffling the pieces all over the board. Oh wait, now it's wait. Now it's winning because you get Rook H4. So wait, okay, now I'm confused. Wait, why isn't it winning here? Because your king's on G3, so after this there's no G4. Okay, I mean this is so wait, okay. But if you go King F3, now you can go here. Yeah, I mean it's yeah, I mean that's really out there, really out there, really far out there. Says is saying F4 the only winning move here. Okay, wow. Yeah, this is very tricky. You ran to the top engine line, it's a draw. I mean, the big problem for Fabiano here, though, is that he only has 27 minutes. I mean, it's still a lot of time, but it's not going to be easy. Yeah. Yeah, I still can't believe Fabi didn't play G4. I can't believe he didn't play G4 here. I'm so confused. So let's see what we get. We got F4, obviously. We're gonna get like Rook A2. Just keep waiting. Yeah, I mean F4 is the only. I'm not surprised he played it, but the thing is, after Rook A2, what do you do? That's the big question. What's your next move after Rook A2? King h6 is best. Why don't I use Leech Chess or Chess-Based Ancient? I mean, I have to open on another tab. I can, of course, but I mean, Rook A2 is the only move here, by the way. You have another move. I'm just finishing off my hamburger. Hello from Iran. How's it going, Milar? Milar. Salam. Chabar. Let's see what we get here. So F5 is a move. Probably got Rook A2, and then we'll see if F5 is played. Maybe like Rook B6 somewhere. Why is it called a hamburger when it's made from beef? You mean why is it called hamburger? I don't know. So I don't know. I mean, the thing is, Rook A2 should be played. We'll get F5 Bishop H7, and then we'll see if Fabiano can win. Oh, right, because it was invented in Hamburger. Yeah, it was invented in Hamburger, Germany. That's true. I forgot about Hamburger. Yeah. Yeah, it's not because it's ham versus beef. It's because it was invented in the great city of Hamburger. I forgot. Yeah, I just forgot it was invented in Hamburger. So let's see what we get. Let's see. I've been to Hamburger before. Okay, so we get King F6. Wow. Okay, so Fabi's gonna check and play F5 for sure. I think we're gonna get Rook G5 is actually a dangerous move here. Actually, Rook G5 might just be winning. Maybe not. Wait, King F6 was the best move? King F6 was the actual best move? I didn't think it was. No, but F5, because if you take, there's Rook F4. I don't understand. Why is Rook G5 not just winning? Because you're going to go check in F5. I mean, this isn't winning. Wow, okay. I expect Rook B6. I expect Rook B6 and F5. Yeah, if we don't get Rook B6 and F5, I'd be shocked. Or F5 first. One of these two moves will be played here. Problem is F5 is very committal because after Bishop H7, like black doesn't have to take. And like this looks like a draw to me. Yeah, like this looks like a draw if black can reset the wooden shield. Yeah, I'm not convinced. Only F5 wins? What? Seriously? Wow, okay. That's crazy. Wow. Saying F5 Bishop H7 Rook A4, but there's King G5 always. Oh, now there's Rook A7. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, this is very difficult. I think the average IQ of this chat is higher than for most streamers. Probably true. Yeah, you're saying Rook C1. I mean, yeah, there's so much for Fabiano to think about. That's the other problem. Like he has F5, he has Rook B6, he has Rook G5. I mean, all three of these moves make a lot of sense. Yeah, all three of these moves make a lot of sense. I don't think he's gonna play F5. I'll tell you why. I think Fabi's gonna see Bishop H7, something like Rook B6 and King G5, and he's gonna get scared this might be a draw. I don't think he's gonna play F5. I think Rook B6 is the most likely move here. Yeah, if I were playing a blitz, I would play Rook B6 instantly. I'd play Rook B6. I would not think for 2 seconds. Yeah, I would play Rook B6 immediately with no hesitation. Well, I mean, again, we'll see if that happens or doesn't happen. The line gives white 2 pawns, a rook and a black pawn, black one bishop and 1 pawn. Okay. I mean, I'm sure this is winning if Sessa says it's winning, but is it easy? I'm not so sure. Yeah, I mean, f5 is so risky. Like f5 is super risky to play here. So I don't know if we're gonna get it. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Do they have unlimited time? No, this is the final time control. Fabi has 23 minutes and Abasov has 31 minutes. I don't think Fabi's he's not gonna find the Sessa line, but will Abasov avoid a blunder is the more important question. That's the question. Like I don't think Fabian is gonna find the Sessa line, but I think there's a fairly decent chance that Abasov can still blunder as well. Let's see. Fabi's getting ready. Let me zone in. Let me see what the body language says. Let's see. I mean, he's very he's gonna make a move soon. Like I can tell from his reaction. It looks like he's about to reach over and swing the rook. It looks like he's about to reach for the rook. No. Yeah, I was right. Of course, you guys. Obviously, I told you he was looking to he was about to reach over for the rook. See, it's so obvious. Yeah, the way he was, it looked like he was about to reach over. It's just the yeah. It's still +4. You can probably reset the same way. That's why. Let's see if Abasov can play rook c1. Rook c1 might be the only move, because I think if you play any other move you lose here. Like this is just winning, and if you go rook a2 I think this is winning because f5, right? And now you have king h4. Yeah, rook c1's an only move. I mean, it's a very hard move to play. Rook c6 is all he'll play. Rook c1 or rook c6. If he plays, I mean, rook c1 is the only move though. Yeah, rook c6 is playable, but after king h4 white gets in. Yeah, no, I mean, this is just GG. Yeah, only move is rook c1. Only move. Rook c6 is the human move, but rook c1 I think is findable if he uses enough time. Yeah, rook c1 is the only move here. Rook c1 basically stops white from being able to play king h4, because on king h4 there's rook h1 check. That's the whole point. Like if you go rook a2, which is the other logical move after check, f5 here, rook a4, there's g4 and white wins. So that's why rook c1 only helps because it stops at king h4 at the end of this whole f5 line. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna find rook c1, by the way. I don't think he's gonna find rook c1. I mean, rook c1 is just a very tough move to find. Yeah, let's see. He's gonna move the rook though for sure. Yeah, rook c1 is the only move here. I don't think he's gonna find it, but if he uses more than like 5 minutes I think he will, or there's a decent chance he will. If he makes his move quickly he's not gonna find it. Yeah, I'm looking at the cam to get some read on him. Let's see. Rook c1 is the only move. I actually think that if he sees that king h4 and f5 is winning, which I think he will see right away, if he sees that, but then he also sees that this rook a2 line loses, like if he spots this idea with a g4, I think there's a very high chance that he'll play rook c1. It's just a question of whether he sees the idea. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, king h4 is the whole point. So rook c1 is the last try. If he uses more than 5 minutes, I think he might still find it. But if he moves too quickly, there's no chance he's gonna play it, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's the only try. Let's see if we can find it. I don't think he's gonna find it, by the way. I think he might resign here, actually. He's either gonna play rook c1 or he's gonna, if he doesn't see rook c1, yeah, rook c1's the only move, but it looks like he's close to moving too, or resigning. Funny thing is, there aren't really any other moves to think about here. That's the funny thing. Like, there aren't any other moves to think about. Like rook c6, king h4, you know this is losing, right? It's very clear that this is losing with f5 and rook f4, and h5 is hanging. So it's very obvious that rook c6 loses. You can't really move the king anywhere, because then even this is just very basically winning. So you can't really move the king. You can't move the bishop. You can't move the pawns. Like if you push, I just take and rook guards. So it's like you can't move anything except for the rook. So if you can't move anything except the rook, rook c3, king h4 runs the same rook b6 f5 problems. Rook c6, king h4 f5, obviously. So it's actually, it's not impossible to find rook c1. In fact, I think if he uses enough time, he will find it. I mean, there are only two moves that make sense: rook c6 or rook c1, or rook c3, I guess. But it's one of these three moves. That's it. Yeah, did he, or no, he didn't play it. Sorry, that was me. Okay, so let's leave it here. No more analysis. Yeah. I think he'll find it, actually. I think he will find rook c1. The more he thinks, the more I think he will find it. Yeah, I think he will find it with the more time that he uses. No, if you play bishop d3, you just hang the pawn on h5. I mean, there's just no moves. Yeah. Oh, my second button is unbuttoned. Weird. Okay, thank you for telling me. Yeah, I think he'll find it because there aren't any other moves even. I think he will find it, but glancing at his clock here is not a good sign, because it means he's feeling the pressure on the clock. I think he will find. I think he will find it, actually. It's not a draw. It's still probably winning for white. Yeah, rook c1 is the only move they've been playing for a long time. I mean, it's not an easy move. I think if he works it out logically, he can find it. Yeah, if he works it out logically, I think he will find rook c1. But again, at this point, after 5 hours of play, it's not an easy move to find. He doesn't look, I think he thinks he's losing here, though. His body language is not good. Like, the body language is that of someone who thinks he's losing. It's very clear. His body language is that of someone who thinks he's losing. No doubt. No doubt. Like, his body language is not good. Yeah, he thinks he's losing here. He thinks he's losing. Yeah, his body language is not good. Yeah, his body language is not good here. Yeah. Yeah, rook c1 is the only move. Yeah, he's probably why did I choose a more standard opening when I just needed to draw. Yeah. No, but I think also though, honestly, like the thing is, he's been playing so well that he might be like losing his objectivity and thinking he can walk on water. Like it's also possible he thinks he can walk on water. Like he might be thinking at this point he can walk on water after winning yesterday, and so it's just a little bit too cocky and confident. But we'll see. I mean, he could resign here too. Like I think resign is definitely an option. I mean, resigns is definitely an option here. But we'll see. Yeah, I see he's thinking for a long time. Let's see. I mean, he could resign. It's definitely possible he resigns. I don't think he will, but he could. If he sees rook c6 king h4 is losing and he can't find rook c1, he could resign. Absolutely. Yeah, rook c1 is the only try. Let's see. I can't tell. Sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm trying to read the body language here. How do you resign your opponent's not there? You just stop the clock. Yeah, I mean, rook c1's the only move, but the more I look at his body language, the more I think he's not going to find it. I don't think he's going to find it. His body language is not that of someone who is confident. But maybe. It's, I mean, he's still okay with rook c1, but yeah. Can you read your body language? I mean, my body language is pretty clear with all of it. Oh, I told you he wouldn't find it. Yeah, he played the wrong move, and now king h4 is winning easily. Yeah, now king h4 and f5 is an easy win for white. Yeah, easy win now, I think. Or is it? Wait, actually no, you can just, oh wait, no, you can't take, but no, you can sack now. This is just winning. The king's cut. Yeah, this wins. Yeah, this is winning. So Fabi is gonna win. Yeah, I mean, I had a feeling he wasn't gonna find it. I mean, rook c1 is such a hard move. That's why king f6 was such a bad move, by the way. King h6 would have at least made it so he couldn't blunder. That's why king h6 was a much better move, because after king h6 rook b6 you have to move the king and you're still in the game. Well, I thought if he used a lot of time he would find it, but he's also just super tired after 5 hours. Like he only used 8 minutes. He didn't use like 15 minutes. If he used 15 minutes, I think he would have found it. With 8 minutes, no chance. But you don't want to get super low on time either, because that's the problem. Yeah, Fabi's gonna play king h4 and this game's gonna end very, very soon. Very soon. Yeah, he's gonna play king h4 and this game will be over within the next like 10 minutes probably. Wait, actually, wait, okay, rook c1. Why is this losing? Oh, because now the rook's not on c1. The rook can't go back. Yes, that's why. Yeah, okay, now it makes, yeah, now it makes sense. Yes, that's why. Yeah, because now you have to check in between. You're on the wrong side of it. Yeah, okay, Fabi will win here. Yeah, Fabi will win now for sure. Yeah, he's gonna win. It's over. He's gonna win. I think he'll resign. Yeah, this is gonna be over. Yeah, this is gonna be over here. Yeah, I was just getting my setup ready to do the to do some analysis. That's all. Because basically what I'm gonna do, you guys, is probably once this game ends, I'm probably gonna end the stream. I'm gonna do a recap. And we'll gonna do a recap and come back around like 1 o'clock to cover the other match. So let me put this up here. Wait, wrong game. This is the right one. Yeah, just getting it set up. Okay. Yeah. All right. So anyway, let's see if Abasov keeps the game going. He plays rook e6. Yeah. Now f5 just wins. Yeah. I'm not gonna do the recap live. On Twitch I could do it, but I can't do that here on Kick. So no, SEC will be back here on Kick, you guys. It'll be back here on Kick. So basically, as soon as this game ends, I'm gonna go do my recap for YouTube, which I'll post to my YouTube channel, GMHikaru. Then I'll basically boot back up around like 12:40 on Twitch, and I'll be here at 1 o'clock. So yeah. Oh, we're gonna be playing SEC. Yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. So yeah, f5 just wins here. Fabi will not miss this for sure. No chance Fabi misses this. I mean, maybe he won't play it right away. Maybe he'll enjoy himself, play like rook a4 first for the nuance. I mean, but I mean, all these lines win. Like, it doesn't even matter. But f5 is so forcing here that he'll play it. I think so forcing. I'd be shocked if he doesn't play it. Just go right in for the kill. Yeah, thanks so much to Afikama for the sub. Thank you to Afikama. So yeah, do you know what's karma? Karma, yeah, karma. I know what karma is. I know what Kama Sutra is. I don't know what karma means. Something else maybe. I don't know. So yeah, Fabi will win. I mean, there actually are 20 ways to win. Even like even this, the video will go up as soon as I do my recap. So basically, once this ends, it'll take me probably 25 minutes to do the it'll probably take me 25 minutes to do my recap. So I'm guessing whenever we end, about like 30 minutes from then. So anyway, okay, so yeah, Fabi's gonna get the win. I assume he'll move soon, so we don't have to burn much more time. But yeah, so yeah. Will there be the yesterday's 11 out of 11 on YouTube? That'll be up pretty soon too. Yeah, pretty soon. Yes. My recap will be longer than the game. No, it won't. Well, Magnus's game, yes. That recap, like, I'm gonna recap both games, of course, but yeah. Okay, Fabi just goes in with f5 as expected. I think there's a good chance he'll resign in the next like 5 minutes probably. Also, you know why this is just winning? Because you can even just go king h6. Like, even this just wins because at some point, well, actually no, now the game goes on. Wait, no, maybe it's not. Okay, wait, actually wait, Fabi should play g4 in one go. But actually, is it, wait a second, this is actually so clean. Wait, takes here. I guess this is just winning because you get in from rook a3. Yeah, you're gonna get the king to f6. So if you got this endgame, this is actually a draw. Like, this is just a draw because black just yo-yos. But the problem is the king's gonna be on the wrong side, but it still should be winning. Takes and king, yeah, and rook f6. I mean, this is all winning. Yeah, Fabi will win here, I think. Yeah, this game will end. This question, will it end right away or will it go for a bit longer? Yeah, just, I mean, objectively, my general take is that it was a just a very, very poor opening choice in a game where he only needed a draw. Just maybe he was flying too close to the sun, feeling too confident and aggressive, but just flying way too close to the sun. Yeah, he's gonna resign here soon. Yeah, he's just shaking his head. He looked up. He's gonna resign pretty soon. Yeah, he's gonna resign. You know what I think it is? I think it's the opening he's been playing throughout the event, and after winning yesterday, he was like just flying too high. He was flying too high, and he just thought he could do anything, and he like lost the objectivity. So he just wanted to keep riding the bullet, as they say, or riding the wave. Sorry. Yeah, he was just feeling too confident. He thought he could do anything. So like instead of being pragmatic in the situation, he tried. Yeah, he resigns, right? Yeah. So Abasov resigns the game, so that means that Fabiano does win the game. He ties the match at 1-1. He ties it up at 1-1. There will be a tiebreaker tomorrow. There will be multiple tiebreakers between Fabiano and Abasov, and of course Magnus and Prague. So I'm gonna be calling it right now, you guys. As I said, I'm gonna go record my recap. I'll put it up on YouTube as soon as I can, probably in about 35-40 minutes from now, and then we'll come back around 12:40 on Twitch, and we'll start with the SEC qualifier at 1 o'clock Eastern. So I'll be back in roughly like an hour and a half or thereabouts. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Also, for you guys who are wondering, this does mean now we are definitely covering the event tomorrow.